Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Ashrafil Mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma'alamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Respected Professor M. Afzal Wani, Chairman, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi, India. Respected Dr. Muhammad Manzoor Alam, Chief Patron, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi. Respected Dr. Muna AbuSulayman, the former Founding Secretary General and the beautiful daughter of the person we are celebrating today. Professor Dr. Shukran bin Abdulrahman, the Dean of AbdulHamid AbuSulayman, IIUM, Kulliyyah of Islamic Real Knowledge and Human Sciences, IIUM. Professor Hasina Hashia, Vice Chairperson, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi. And our respected Professor Muhammad Mumtaz Ali, who is our mentor at IIUM. Allow me to thank the organizers of this prestigious conference, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi, in collaboration with AHAS, KRKHS, IUM, IIU, Malaysia, and International Islamic Fiqh Academy in Jeddah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, respected scholars, brothers and sisters. It is a profound honor to join you today in celebrating the life and legacy of Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. AbdulHamid Ahmad AbuSulayman, a towering intellectual and a mentor par excellence. He was not only an exemplary scholar, but also a nurturer of minds and souls. Today, I aim to share a deeply personal perspective of how this extraordinary figure profoundly influenced my academic journey, shaped my leadership, and transformed my approach to life. Professor AbuSulayman's mentorship extended far beyond conventional academic guidance. He had a rare ability to look into a person's potential even when they could not see it themselves, and inspire them to pursue greatness. My first encounter with him was in 1987 during my admission interview at IUM, remains vivid in my memory. His simple yet profound question, "What will you contribute to the Ummah as a student and beyond Rahmah?" was a catalyst that compelled me to rethink my goals and place them in the larger context of societal service. Years later, when I was appointed as an academic staff member in 1991, his visionary foresight shaped my academic trajectory. His insistence that IUM academics be proficient in Arabic and English, and that we immerse ourselves in both Eastern and Western academic traditions, became a defining pillar of my intellectual foundation. Pursuing my master's in Jordan and PhD in the UK was not just an academic journey, it was a transformational experience that broadened my perspectives and equipped me to engage meaningfully with diverse intellectual traditions. In 1994, a challenging period in my personal life made me consider deferring my master's studies in Jordan. It was Professor AbuSulayman who convinced me otherwise, urging me to stay the course. His unwavering belief in my abilities was the support I needed to persevere. His advice to transition directly to my PhD in the UK proved to be pivotal, as returning to Malaysia at the time would have closed doors to further opportunities due to economic constraints. Today, I credit my doctorate from School of Oriental and African Studies, University of London, to his guidance and foresight. When I became the first female dean of AHAS KRKHS in 2016, I sought his advice on navigating the complexities of leadership. His counsel was rooted in profound wisdom. Rahmah, examine your intentions. Ensure every action serves a higher purpose. He often quoted the Athar, Sayyidul Qawmi Khadimuhum, the leader of a people is their servant, reminding me that leadership is not about authority, but about responsibility and service. Inspired by his guidance, I embarked on initiatives to transform the research culture at KRKHS by fostering an environment of accountability and excellence. We achieved unprecedented success. Research output increased from a modest 20% to over 85% within a year, contributing to IIUM's global recognition. Sharing this milestone with him and seeing the pride in his eyes remains one of the most cherished moments of my career. Between 2014 and 2017, during my involvement in the Triple IT textbook project, Professor AbuSulayman's mentorship took on an even deeper dimension. Despite his health beginning to show signs of fragility, he would travel all the way from Saudi Arabia to Malaysia, dedicating himself wholeheartedly to the project. His commitment was nothing short of extraordinary. He would allocate a full 3 days or more to meet individually with each book writer. His approach to mentoring was rooted in wisdom and compassion. To rectify our work or guide us, he would often narrate stories from the seerah or draw on examples from his own life. These narratives were not merely illustrative. They were thoughtfully chosen to address our specific needs and challenges. His ability to address our specific needs and challenges without directly pointing out our errors. His ability to communicate delicate corrections through storytelling ensured that no one felt embarrassed or singled out. This method reflected his profound understanding of human nature and his commitment to preserving the dignity of each individual. His meticulous nature was also evident in his passion for the Arabic language. Whether it was correcting our pronunciation or refining our presentations, his insistence on perfection inspired those around him to strive for the same. He believed that language was not merely a tool for communication, but a reflection of clarity, precision, and excellence. Through his example, he instilled in us a profound respect for the power of words and the responsibility of using them with care and accuracy. For Professor AbuSulayman, it was not just about refining our academic work. It was about nurturing our character and intellect. His mentorship was a masterclass in addressing the delicacy of individuals through insight and care, leaving a lasting impact on all who had the privilege of learning from him. Professor AbuSulayman's ability to inspire was not limited to individuals. It extended to entire communities. In 2014, during a visit to Indonesia, I witnessed the immense admiration and respect he commanded. People flocked to him, not just for his scholarly contributions, but for the personal impact he had on their lives. He was a leader who led not by authority, but by example, embodying the prophetic teaching, khairun nasi anfa'uhum linnas. The best of people are those who are most beneficial to others. Even his literary works, such as his children's novel Jazirat al-Banna'in, reflected his vision for intellectual and moral development. Modeled after the classics like Kalila wa Dimna, the novel served as an educational tool, instilling creativity, critical thinking, and Islamic values in young readers. The fact that it continues to be used in IIUM and elsewhere as in courses such as Islamic literature underscores its enduring relevance and impact. What set Professor AbuSulayman apart was his embodiment of Quranic principles. His life mirrored the hadith narrated by Sayyidatina Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, kana khuluquhu al-Quran. The character of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was the Quran. Every decision he made, every piece of advice he gave, and every interaction he had was infused with sincerity, humility, and a profound sense of purpose. He taught us that true leadership lies in service, and true success lies in uplifting others. His mentorship shaped my leadership style in profound ways. He taught me to balance vision with pragmatism, to lead with compassion, and to view challenges as opportunities for growth. His insistence on aligning actions with intentions has become a guiding principle in my life, whether it was fostering research excellence at the university, mentoring young academics, or engaging with students. I have always sought to emulate his approach of empowering others and serving the greater good. As I conclude, I urge all of us to honor Professor AbuSulayman's legacy by striving to embody his values in our own lives. He was not just a scholar, he was a mentor, a leader, and a servant of humanity. His life reminds us that true greatness lies not in personal accolades, but in the ability to inspire, uplift, and transform the lives of others. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him the highest place in Jannah and enable us to carry forward his mission of service excellence, and faith. Wabillahi tawfiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Dr. Rahma. We join you in your prayers for Professor Dr. AbuSulayman and his mission. Just most important points you underlined about refining the human endeavor. That's very important. And then you talked of his urging on persistence, because one should follow this principle and keep on going on the right path and have efforts to take the journey, scholarly journey ahead. Then your experiences about textbook project, we appreciate, and emphasizing the importance of Arabic language. That's important for every Muslim and for whole of the Muslim world. It should be given due attention. And then individually meeting the faculty members and the members of the project. That's really appreciable, and these are notable features of a true leader, who is at the same time, with all humility and at the same time extraordinary, as you said. So we appreciate it and wish you also a great journey ahead in the institution.